But for the fragrance that I'll be talking about today, I thought that it only made sense to kind of, look a bit more the part. So, one moment, and we're going to get right into it. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for joining me again. All right. So, as you can see, there is a little bit of difference. On a little makeup today. I've something a little bit more than just gloss, you get me? Yeah, put on like a clean clothes and fix up my hair because the fragrance that we're going to be talking about today requires a little bit more zhuzhing. I feel like it would be disrespectful to just come on here looking any which sort of way based on the fragrance that we're going to talk about. So if you're interested in knowing what I have to talk about today, keep on watching. So the fragrance I'll be talking about today is none other than another one from the house of Al Haramain. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's, oh, you can see it. Al Haramain Junoon Rose. So there, if I am not mistaken, there are three in this line of Junoon. There is Junoon the original, which comes in a clear bottle. There is Junoon Noir, which comes in a black bottle, and then we have Junoon Rose, which you're gonna see right now. So when I actually went to get the fragrance, I actually went to get Junoon Noir. I was watching some reviews on YouTube, of course, and Junoon Noir came highly recommended. But then, of course, stumbling across the internet, stumbling across the YouTube landscape, I came across reviews for the rose as well. Now, me, I don't have any rose fragrances, and that is by choice. It's not a buck up thing. I don't like the smell of rose. The only thing I like in rose is maybe body care, like household stuff, like air fresheners. And even then, it's sometimes a hit or a miss because rose just has like, there's a word in Jamaica we used to say like it frowsy, like it smells like it's not pleasant, and I don't understand why, because I'll smell some things in rose and think, ooh, that smells really nice, and then other things like you can tell that it's rose, but you can't understand why it smells so badly. Now, with perfumes in particular, rose easily moves from, oh, this is such a nice fragrant flower. Another aside, I do not like the smell of roses themselves. Like the actual flower, I think that it's, that's the perfect word that I can use to describe how I feel about the smell of roses. Ugh. But as I was saying, rose in perfumes easily moves from, oh, this is such a nice floral, to grandma, like old people. Like, I'm not a young girl, I'm not a little girl, but I don't want to smell like an old person. So I said, you know what? Since it came so highly reviewed, I've had good luck with all the fragrances I have from the House of Al Haramain. Also, if you would like to see a review, like a comparison video of fragrances from the different lines of Al Haramain, leave it in a comment below so I know that it's something that you guys are actually interested in seeing. Because I have from, obviously, the Junoon line, the La Aventure line, the Amber Oud line, and I am about to get in some from the Portfolio line. So I think I'll have enough like to be able to make a proper comparison between them first based on smell and quality and those kind of stuff. So let's not digress. So I decided to go with the rose because, as I said, I don't have any rose scents in my collection. So thought, all right, let's try this out. So in usual Al Haramain fashion, beautiful packaging. So it is a hard, like sturdy cardboard box. I mean, you have fragrances that are for upwards of $100 and they come in a regular little flimsy cardboard papery thing. This is like, if you can hear it, like it's hard and it feels sturdy, and then it has one of those drawers. So now tell me, isn't this presentation just beautiful? Like, it is so nicely presented. All right, so it's in I don't know what to call it. It's like an insert. An insert is actually hard, like not like a paper hard. It's like a thick foam, and then this whole thing on top of the foam. As I said, Al Haramain fragrances are awesome for gifting because they all come so well presented that once whoever you're giving them gets it, it's like, oh my god, this is so nice. This looks like it was well thought out. You didn't just buy a perfume and throw it in a bag and give me, right? So let me take out the fragrance. So it's just like that. And even the fact that in here is gold as well just goes to show the attention to detail that they have. So I'm just going to put it back in, close it, nice. All right, so let's talk about the bottle itself. I feel like me and the buckle go down. Yeah, I think so. Me and the buckle, we work. I think. Yeah, I think I got a thumbnail a while ago, right? Anyway, so as per usual, sturdy feeling bottle. It's funny. This is not the smallest bottle. Like the amber wood bottle is smaller than this. However, the amber wood bottle is heavier than this one. So, all right, let's talk about this now. This, I like the look of it. You know, I think this look will look great on your vanity, look great on your dresser, look great on your tray. Let's rest it up there. You know, like put it beside a little daisy. Right? It looks good. It has a presence. But the cap is this. It's supposed to, I guess, look like a gem, but it's this cheap, plasticky. You can hear it, like you hear it. It's this cheap plastic, but if we're just going for looks, all right, we're gonna be rating out of 5. 5 being the highest. If we're going for looks, 5. 4.5, 5. Yeah. But if we're going for quality, it's like 2.5. I swear. But presentation as far as looks go, yeah, I'll give this easily 4.5, 5. If I'm feeling more generous. But it looks good. It's a good looking bottle. All right, so let us talk about the juice of this thing. I had not noticed initially, but the juice inside this, if you can even, I don't know if you can pick up from the camera. Maybe if I pull it back. All right, you can see the movement, right? So you can see that the juice is colored. So when I did a little bit of, you know, extra digging, the juice of this thing is actually pink. I guess to go with the rose. So like how I'm wearing a white top, you may want to be a bit more careful when wearing lighter colors, right? So I am going to take the chance and do the testing for you. Okay, I'm testing it on camera now, but I did actually, I could not wait. I got this, today's what, Sunday? I got this on Friday, and I thought I had planned to hold out and test it on camera for the first time, but you know me, can't wait. So yesterday, I actually decided that I am going to just try it out. So let me spray this baby again. So that's a whole of 5 sprays a while ago. I am a chronic oversprayer, as I said. And there's something about the feeling of the mist hitting my skin that I enjoy. So even if it's not just for the smell, it's also for the feeling of the mist hitting me. So I did maybe about 7 or 8 sprays just now of this. So having it been yesterday that I tried it for the first time, I can vividly remember what my first impression was of this thing. As I said, this is a rose fragrance, and I can tell you when I sprayed this initially, I was ready to throw the whole bottle away. Okay, let me tell you, it to me just smell bad. Like it smelled like some old people thing. It smelled like granny in a bottle. Like, why would you do this to me? Why YouTube? Why would you do this to me? Why perfume influencers, why would you do this to me? Why would you tell me that this thing smells good and it smells like I wouldn't even say funeral home. Like, it's not that kind of musty, but it just never nice. It never nice. It's not nice. No, my loves, my dears, my sweethearts, my friends. I wear size 11. Okay, my shoe size is size 11, and I had to take my size 11 shoes and push it down my throat. Like I had to put the whole foot down my throat. You see, after about half an hour, by about not even half an hour, about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I started to smell this amazing, amazing scent. Like, I am going to look up. I've done this before. I am going to actually look up the notes that they have listed and put it somewhere. Where would be easier for you to read? Okay, I'll put it like here. Right? So yeah, these are the scent notes that are in this fragrance. So in the opening of the fragrance, you get this old lady rose, but it quickly 15 minutes probably not that quick, right? But within a few minutes, it settles out to this gorgeous floral scent. Like, it almost doesn't smell rose. And I guess because that musty rose had hit me so hard in the initial spray that my mind not even registering rose anymore, because it smells so much different and so much better. And I mean, I literally had to go out. Like, I was already dressed and I had to be outside. Like, I had to share this scent with other people. Like, you guys deserve to be able to bask in this scent. It smells so good. And as far as being able to last, so I was on the road for maybe about 5-6 hours, and I was still able to smell it afterwards. I came home, took a shower, put the clothes away. The next morning I could still smell the Junoon rose on my clothes, but of course I took a shower, so it rubbed off some of the fragrance, like the residual fragrance, as well as putting on other things like my nighttime routine and other fragrances to go to bed. But overall, so let us do our final thoughts. So presentation, box, bottle. For the box, I will give it a 4. I'll give it a 4. And the reason why I'm not giving it a 4.5 and a 5, it's because I have this. Like, I have this from the same house. Come on now. Bougie in a box, or bougie as a box, right? I'll fix it back when I'm good. So we have that box to compare it to, but this is also amazing. So if it was just standalone, I did not have this, I've never seen this one, this would have easily gotten a 5. But because I know what Haramain does, I know what they do, this didn't quite make it to the 5. But so 4 for the box, 4 for the bottle, and the bottle is gorgeous, but this cap does nothing for me. Like, no, they'll have to make it out of something else, because this plastic, they should have gone with like a metal cap then. I don't know. It is so beautiful as far as looking like a gem and whatever, but because of the weight, the fact that it's plastic and the weight of it just makes it feel flimsy. For such a luxurious presentation of your product to just kind of cheap you out on this thing. And the thing is that you have to take off the cover to use the fragrance, and that is going to make you feel the weight of this thing, and it's just going to give you a cheap feeling in your hand. So I am very disappointed in that, just specifically the cover, like the feeling of it. But overall, I'll give it a 4, a 4.5 for the presentation of the bottle. The juice, definitely a 5. Love it. Only thing I don't like is that opening of that granny smelling rose, But overall, because that scent dissipates after a few minutes, I will overlook that, because at the end of the day, yes, you're going to smell it, but the actual fragrance that you'll be wearing will be that beautiful scent, not that musty little old lady rose, right? So I will still give the scent of this a 5. So we have 4, 4.5, and the scent definitely a 5. So what is my consensus at the end of this? Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Great sillage, great longevity, beautiful packaging, and also amazing price. This was for, I think, 8,200 Jamaican dollars, which is probably about 40 something US dollars. It's not more than $50. I can assure you that it's not more than 50 US dollars. So to get this large bottle, this is two. Whoa. Ah, that's it. Because the juice starts from about here in the bottle. So I was like, this big bottle is only 2.5. Yeah. So this is 2.5 fluid ounces. It says on the box. So that's 2.5 fluid ounces. But that's still a good amount of juice. You know, this like high quality juice for under $50. Definitely say get it. If you have access to it, go and buy it. You will not regret it. You know, so yeah. Those are my few simple thoughts on Al Haramain's Junoon Rose. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed my video and want to support my channel, go ahead and leave a like. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. I upload videos every week, every Monday. That is my aim. And you know, I would love to have you as a part of this family. I will be coming with more reviews of fragrances, as well as other lifestyle related content. So if you want to see more, just subscribe, like the video, and also if there's anything that you'd like me to talk about, if there's any particular fragrance that you'd like me to review, leave it in the comments below and I will try and source that fragrance and tell you about it. All right, so once again, thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.